Hey, Shug. Okay, here's Sugar. So this is her fourth day here. And, you know, we started out, if you haven't seen the other videos, I mean, she was dumped at a train station. Very nervous, very unfamiliar with people. I mean, you can kind of gauge what their life was probably like despite not knowing, just based on their behavior and their familiarity with things. You know, with her, she didn't show any signs that she knew what the toys were, like, you know, the ball and the tug toy. It's like you kind of have to introduce it to her, even though she's an adult. And clearly you can tell she's had puppies in the fairly recently. Although we didn't find them at the station. I think what happened to her was she was being used for puppies, and then whenever she wasn't useful anymore, they decided to dump her. So here she is. And she's really, I mean, she started super angsty, like unfamiliar with people. And then it took her a sec, and now she's, you know, affection is very valuable to her. As you can tell, this is where she wants to be all the time. She wants to be right here in your lap or at your feet, whatever. She's super, super sweet. And she's been like, she'll run up to my fence and greet strangers, which, you know, when we were catching her, it was the complete opposite. She would growl if you got close. She would run away. Even if you had food, she wouldn't take food from you. And she had a food bowl that somebody had left for her, somebody that had been feeding her regularly, and you had to leave the food and then walk away. She would watch and make sure that you walk away first. So I'm assuming she probably hasn't met very many people, probably less than a handful, and is unfamiliar with any kind of affection, any kind of play. You know, I'm sure obviously she's been around at least one other dog. You know, she's curious about other dogs. She'll go up and smell whenever they're walking by the fence and stuff. You know, but no signs of being aggressive toward them. You're so sweet. And you were so dirty. Now you're so clean. So that's our update, and we're gonna start formal training. So right now she's working on just basic manners, getting her house broken and keeping her from jumping on people because she wants to be in your face so bad. She's super affectionate, so we just got to reinforce 4 feet on the floor if you want to get petted and loved on. So say bye. Say bye, Shug. Yeah, you're so sweet.